on, you guys? I'm Kev Explorer. I'm with Be Awesome King.
Hello.
And Ring Dot the King Champion 2.0.
Thank you.
So, for the people who were wondering where my
last live was,
I don't know. Beats me. I no.
Not like this.
I have no idea where it went. I'm guessing it just kind of yeeted itself in a flipping dumpster.
Or it could have been set on fire.
Yeah.
And for the fire department, that's a reference to your job. That you guys deal with fires every single day.
Yep.
And we don't envy you guys for having the difficult job of putting out fires.
Nope.
That's just from us. And same with the paramedic guys.
What's up, Theo? What's up, Theo?
And same with the paramedic guys.
And
police department.
Yep.
You guys have difficult jobs as is.
Yep. Especially police.
Yeah.
Because and also the fire department.
We've already established
but
that.
Just because they also just kind of breathing in the smoke too.
Yeah, to save lives.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, all.
Yeah.
All of the departments do that.
Yes.
Whatever the call is, they have to assess first, then make a judgment call.
Yep.
And the public, you fucking nitwits, I'd say the police department, the fire guys, even the paramedic guys, say they don't do enough. We say that's a load of shite.
Exactly, yeah.
They have some of the most dangerous jobs on the planet.
Yep.
And that's just from us.
Yeah.
Instead of defunding them, like you Democrats have always done.
Yep.
How about start thanking them and giving them a pay raise?
Yeah.
Because I'm only speaking for our guys here. They deserve the admiration of the public.
Yes, they do. Hello, whoever is watching. Welcome to the Kid Explorer channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to him as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, subscribe to Theo Knows Cards, and goodbye.
I get more of that orange flavor when I...
Yeah, I know. But yeah.
I do the tequila.
Yeah. So guys, I know this isn't your typical kind of live. It's an alcoholic live.
Yeah, I'm good.
So we got Black Life, and we have Tequila
Sunrise.
Tequila Sunrise. I know this is a Mexican tequila drink. Yeah. I know if you guys remember my live about congratulating Theo on 400 subs. Make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah. So I've had this flavor so many times. It's one of my favorites. But just for you guys, I'm just gonna pretend that I haven't had it before.
Yeah.
And what? Alright, so I am literally just gonna pretend that I didn't even have it before, which we both know is
Load of horse dookie.
a load of horse crap.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, it's already open.
Yeah.
So,
And as far as we know with the peanut gallery, he's inside.
yep. So, anyways,
Cheers, mate.
pinkies up, cheers, and bottoms up.
That's the English way.
Mm-hmm.
You're Polish.
And I'm
You're Irish. Well,
Oh.
you're Irish and Polish.
and British.
Well, I'm more British than you are, mate, because of my last name. Just to put it mild.
Yeah, I know.
Not trying to be an asshole.
Well, considering most of my
Family.
my dad's grandma was from Britain,
Yeah.
and then I think my mom's mom was from Britain as well. But yeah, it's either my dad's side of the family or that was from Britain, or is both.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you get
Memo.
the
Orange leaf flavor.
yep. You also get that tequila too.
That much of tequila.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not too sweet, like it says.
On the
Like it says. Let me just flip my camera around. Like it says, not too sweet, which is basically just right. Which is literally just. Did you find it too sweet?
no.
No, just right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if any of my subscribers are in Canada, you guys know what it's like to be drinking in bars in 18. If you're in Alberta, Manitoba, or Quebec, and if any of my subscribers also who live in Canada are 19 plus, you guys know what it is also to feel like what it's like to be drinking in bars, drinking at events.
Everywhere else in the country.
Yeah. But yeah.
Now, as far as what I got, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Yeah.
Just to give you guys a reference point.
But yeah. Anyways, cheers to my Canadian friends, subscribers. Fuck the Americans.
Because you guys have such weak alcohol.
Exactly.
And that's coming from a Canadian who's actually been to the fucking States.
Yeah. Also, go
Jays,
Blue.
go!
Go Blue Jays. Let's go for 10. Let's go for a 10-game winning streak
Tonight in Chicago.
in Chicago, and then let's sweep. It's a 3-game series.
Yeah.
And then let's sweep.
Let's sweep those White Sox like we did the Yankees.
And the Angels of Anaheim.
And to that fucking Yankee announcer, go fuck yourself.
And I go fuck yourself in the asshole.
Because we beat the living shit out of you, Yanks.
36-23.
For a plus 13 differential.
Yep.
And you say we don't deserve first base. Go fuck yourself, bud.
When the hard work pays off and you beat the top
Team in
the top team
In the-
before
in the American
in the
League.
East, which happened to be stolen by the team that's on my t-shirt
At the moment.
at the moment, and hoping it can stay that way, and hoping we can get a Canadian team in the World Series, which
Yeah.
is the only Canadian team that we have
Right now, at the
at the
moment.
moment. We're hoping we can get Montreal back, and we can get Montreal versus Toronto. And all of
And
you,
it'd be a giant fuck you to every
Americans. Haha. Cheers, fuck you, and to our Canadian neighbors.
To a Commonwealth.
Yep.
And Theo, just for 1 year, we're not trying to mock the British. We are both descended from British,
Yep.
and that we know how to drink.
Exactly.
Look, the Scottish.
Yep. But yeah, there will be one day.
Even
Well-
though, yes, I've gone through gout once before.
Yep.
My left foot. And something I don't want to fuck around with again.
Yeah. There'll be one day where a Canadian, where the Jays will win the World Series, where the Raptors will win the NBA championship, and a Canadian team wins.
the Grey Cup.
Well, if we're talking about Canadian versus American. Considering the Grey Cup is only in Canada,
Yeah.
which we have no problems with.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a Canadian thing.
yeah, which it does not matter which two Canadian teams makes the Grey Cup. A Canadian team is automatic
I don't win the fucking Grey Cup.
Cup because the Grey Cup is a Canadian championship, a part of the Canadian Football League,
Yeah.
which it only had 3 downs instead of 4.
And to the Americans,
Yep.
that's what we think of your NFL.
Yep.
Because you guys prefer to have warm climates for your fucking
Pussies.
Super Bowl. How about playing the fucking game in Minnesota, Michigan, New York?
Yeah.
Where else can we think of? Wisconsin.
Washington.
You.
Basically
Oregon
any.
even, for fuck's sakes.
Well. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Henry, what the fuck are you
Cheers,
saying?
man.
What the fuck are you saying, Henry?
Zach likes nut sacks. Well, depending on what kind of nuts you're talking about. If,
Cashews.
Yep. If we're talking cashews, walnuts, Brazil nuts, hazelnuts. Yeah. Because those are the kinds of nuts I like. How about you, man?
I'm not a big fan of nuts myself.
But
But I am a big fan of pussy, though.
that's true.
And yes, Henry, I'm looking right at you, bud. That, whatever he said, well, whatever you said on his channel doesn't reflect me.
Henry with the question mark. And I think Henry is gonna kick my ass on Sunday. Yeah. You're still coming Sunday, right?
Oh, this is for an unrelated event?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
You need to
Considering,
definitely answer, Henry. Because it's not,
considering it was Henry's idea to begin with,
yeah, exactly.
so
So, Sussman, don't be a chicken shit, okay? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Henry. I ain't no chicken shit, Henry. I'm catching your ass anyways.
You chicken, not me.
Oh,
No,
buck, 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 buck.
did Henry say Conversely chicken?
I believe so.
Yes, you are.
This is what I'm thinking right now, Henry.
Oh my god.
Thank God you're not here IRL, because I would have said something. Oh, you need some sign language, Henry. Do you need some sign language?
What did I do?
You're turning into Grizzly now. Fuck. You're turning into Grizzly at the moment. With what did I do? What did I do?
He's suspect. Me? No.
Oh, you're full of shit, Henry. Seriously?
Oh my god, this is just
Oh, it's too bad none of us are on Discord right now because we would
I
have.
know.
Because we would have definitely been taking shots at each other right now.
Yep.
And yes, I'm looking at you, Henry. Nice man life here. You're almost dead.
Alright. I will be back. I'm just gonna get my charger.
Yeah, I don't think so, Henry. I'm not the chicken of the group. I am the admin after all, for crying out loud. Well, for the Instagram group, yes, I am the admin. Here, you may want to check Instagram again there, Henry. For 2001. When you get a chance to, Henry, take a look at the group chat. And go people. And I will say, my name, admin. Don't believe me, Henry? Take a look. Yeah, it says admin. So I have administrative powers.
For the
For the group chat. It was because I know that you're a. Because we know you're not a bad guy, Henry, at the end of the day.
yeah.
Just to put it mildly.
Yeah.
We know that, Henry.
For real.
Oh, that's a load of shit, Henry. We had to do something.
Yep.
You misinformed it, Henry.
Yeah.
For the admin for Instagram, for our group chat.
Yeah. Rich, we are definitely not going to be revealing the name of it.
No, because it might get us canceled.
Or banned in definitely.
Yep.
You, me.
You're the one that said it, Henry.
That is a load of horse cock there, Henry.
You're the one that named it, Henry, for God's sakes, without talking to me on that.
No, I think that was me.
If it was you, you should have talked to me first.
False info right now. Yeah, no. You're that. You.
Who's the admin?
You. But yeah, hold on.
Who's the admin, Henry?
And also, don't ask why my brother got verified on
Instagram.
Instagram. and
Henry.
Henry's like me.
Henry. Who's the admin? Not you. You're down here on my page. So knock it off, Henry. Unless you want me to make you a... All you have to do is just ask Henry. That's all you have to do.
Henry, Diamond was like, how did he get verified? I'm still questioning it to this very fucking day. That's all I have to fucking say.
Pretty much.
What about you, man?
Just same with me. Fuck.
Like,
Henry,
how
all
he
you
got
have to do is just
verified
ask.
is beyond me.
Literally.
Yeah.
Not like this way.
Yeah, I know.
Henry, all you have to do is ask. Okay? That's all you have to do is just ask if you can be made admin.
Yeah.
Even this one knows. We're just fucking around right now, guys.
Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's all you have to do, Henry. Oh,
There you go.
will do, Henry.
Look in the.
Dalton, you fucking idiot. I am trolling your ass off right now. And but if you want to make me a goddamn admin, feel free. Because, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
How the fuck was I supposed to know? Henry, for fuck's sakes.
You remember going to this concert, man?
Yes. Jeez, Henry. That's all you have to do. Oh, hang on.
Hello, Moto.
So, Diamond, how have you been? Oh boy, if you're in still. Nah, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see. I've been good, surviving, not dead. Surprisingly, I do, man. I do. Seas, seas out. Seas, seas out in Maine. What's the score for the Jays?
5-0 right now for Toronto.
We
This team right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
way to go, Toronto! Woohoo!
Against 0 for the White Sox.
I mean, there's one problem. We don't have White Sox.
We do. It's part of our.
No, like I'm talking about White Sox.
Okay, yeah, because it's Chicago.
Well, I mean, I do have some upstairs.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, that's basically pink and purple. Not fun. Pink and white. There you go.
Yes, Sarpo.
Oh,
Well, Toronto make it 10 straight wins.
well, Toronto.
I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah. You want to go onto my live and
Question?
vote the poll?
Will do, mate. Oh, really, Henry?
You look like a dumbass. And also, for those who want to know, that
I read your shit there, Henry. Holy fuck.
Henry is no longer in.
Oh, fuck you. Henry, come on. Okay, there we go. Henry, come on. Where's the
Supposed to be.
I don't see it. Did you start the poll already? Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, there it is.
One vote.
That's me so far.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just give me a second.
What inning are they in?
Let me double check before. There. Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Top of third.
Top of the third?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me double check.
Yeah. I'll be here. Yeah, guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer break so far. If you guys are in school, just graduated. Congrats on the graduation part. Cheers to you guys. Yeah. I just don't know what the fuck to say.
Top of the fourth.
Now?
For those who live in Chicago, and it is the top of the fourth for your White Sox.
Who are down
0-0
against the team that's on my T-shirt. And with the mini Canadian leaf. So see how true this Canadian T-shirt is, man. Anything else you wanna say, good sir?
Yeah, for those who would like the Cubs, you guys have a great stadium. And I've actually been to that stadium before too.
Have you been to the White Sox home?
Wrigley Field is Chicago Cubs, guaranteed rate field for the White Sox.
Have you been there?
What, guaranteed
Yeah.
rate field? No, I've not. I've been to the other stadium where the Cubs play.
How far is it between for both of them?
Depending on how you look at it.
If we're talking by train or like
About
subway,
half hour?
that's not bad. That's like driving from here to Orleans.
What have you been smoking? Hey?
It does take about half hour to.
It does not take half hour.
Yes, it does.
Have you actually tried it?
Yes.
I call horse shit on that.
You wanna look it up, man?
Yep. Google Maps. They feel.
Excuse me.
New directions.
Excuse me.
New. This time. Wrigley Field. We'll say lot D.
I said Orleans, not Wrigley Field.
Well, I'm going by Chicago first to see.
Okay.
And it's basically, there's a couple ways to get from Wrigley Field to Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago.
Okay.
If you live in the, well, if you live in the Wrigley Field area, you can take Red Line from Addison Station straight down to South 35th Street, or West 35th Street.
Okay.
Go from here to Orleans. Orleans, Ontario. This is what I'm thinking at the moment. 25 minutes to get from here to Orleans. But it's over an hour to get.
By bus.
Yeah.
I knew it took roughly around 30 minutes to get from here
To Orleans.
to Orleans.
Oh, this would be a challenge though. Getting from here to where I stay in Florida there. That'd be the challenge.
By
By bus.
uh,
And we hear a plane above us.
yep. Which I got it on camera too.
Now,
Are we talking about going from
here, down to Treasure Island.
have you found the X-Max spot yet?
Yep. Depending on which way you go, the quickest way is 2 days.
By bus?
That's the quickest, but you're going from Montreal out.
That's fair.
Going from here to Treasure Island, you'll be crossing over in Michigan.
Ooh. The home of the Red Wings, home of the Tigers, home of the Lions.
You'll be
Can-
crossing through Michigan into Indiana, which is home of the Colts as well.
Yep.
You're touching Kentucky.
Home of King.
Fried shit.
Home of Kentucky Fried Chicken, where Kentucky Fried Chicken got his name
Yeah.
from Colonel Sand.
There's, well, you're touching Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, and then into Florida.
Nice.
And considering we happen to know one thing from Tennessee, that happens to be bourbon,
Yep. And you.
that has roughly 6 times that much
Yep.
alcohol.
And the city known as Smashville, home of the Preds and home of country music. But yeah, and this one right here. But yeah, anything else?
Georgia, if you're familiar with the state, home of Atlanta.
Yep, the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, and that's the only team. On Batman, go fuck yourself, because Atlanta's is not need a third fucking team there.
Nope.
Atlanta's failed twice already.
Exactly. And
When will you fucking learn, Batman, that Quebec needs a team more, Hamilton needs a team more, even fucking Saskatchewan deserves a team more than fucking Atlanta.
yeah,
And don't get started with that Texas rivalry either, because Dallas is all what Texas needs as far as the NHL.
yes,
They've got the Lone Star on lockdown.
yes. And considering the 3 teams in fucking Texas for the NBA.
San Antonio.
Yep.
Dallas.
Yep.
So,
This team also has
Houston.
and another hint.
And the Texans as well.
Yeah.
Houston Texans.
And
The
another
Astros as well in Houston.
yeah, and another hint I was going to give you, which would kind of made it
A little bit obvious.
yes. George Springer won a World Series with this team.
Yeah. That's in Texas though.
Yes. And as far as Gary Bateman, he can suck all Canadian cocks. Atlanta, like B. Austin King said, Atlanta does not need a third NHL team. They failed twice. Give it to Hamilton, Kitchener,
Correct.
any Ontario city besides Toronto and Ottawa. We already have so as far as hockey, we got the Sens, the 67, which is
Oh god.
yep. We got the Ottawa Blackjacks. We got
Which is
the
our basketball team.
like, we got the
We've got one team in Canada, which is Big Boys.
yep.
We've got 4 teams sharing the arena. Actually, 5 teams sharing the same damn arena. 3 on the field, and then
No.
2 teams sharing the field, and then 3 teams inside there. 2 hockey, 1 basketball.
Yeah. Yes, so we got. Wait, what's the other hockey team?
The the girls there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we've got the Blackjacks, the Charge, and then the 67.
Yeah.
Who share the ice.
Yes.
And then it's the
Red Blacks.
and then the athletic guys.
Yeah. And then at the Canadian Tire Center, we got the Sens and we got the Ottawa Black Bears, which is
lacrosse team.
lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
One and only lacrosse team.
And then we go out to Coventry Road for a baseball team.
Yeah, which they used to be called the
Ottawa Lynx.
Ottawa Lynx, the Ottawa Fat Cats, the Ottawa Champions. Now they're called the Ottawa Titans.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah,
That goes to show you how many fucking teams are here in Ottawa.
exactly. So we don't need no more.
Ottawa team.
Oh, and we also have the women's soccer league too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we definitely do not need.
Any more teams here?
Yeah. As far as Toronto is concerned,
Jays.
The
The
Jays.
Argos.
yep. Toronto FC
Yeah, this is the soccer guy.
team. The Toronto's professional hockey team.
Yeah. You got the
Um,
Leafs.
the
The
Leafs.
Argos. The PWHL team.
Yep.
The Jays. The Raptors.
Yep.
They even got the fucking Marlies in Toronto.
Yeah. Which, and then as for, cause our AHL uh, affiliate, they're down in Belleville.
As we like to commonly know it as, Snowville.
Yeah, which I prefer. Like I did a road trip down in Smellville back in October with my work team, and this was really about maybe around 8 o'clock. It was around 8 o'clock, and it was like the beginning of October, so the sun kind of went down around 8 is somewhere around there. So I had this one lady. She was like, I was like, "What are you doing? Uh, out here at this time of night?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just canvassing for like children's charity and helping kids." So she was like, "Oh, just to let you know that that during the nighttime it was like really bad." So I was like, "Okay," and it was like my first time in Smallville. Um, so I called up my manager just to explain the situation with him, and so he talked to the lady, and then so it was time to go back to the Airbnb, and my manager wasn't in the truck, so I was like, and so I was like, I was wondering where everybody was, so I asked my other manager. He was like, "Oh, he ran home and da da da." So and then so like a couple minutes later, we picked them up, and they were basically pranking me, and with like this was the type of people I like working with, who has a good sense of humor, but can also be a total joke too. Um, but yeah, like I got nothing mean to say to my former managers. Awesome people, but yeah, just working for them, I would definitely not do it again. Um, History wise, but yeah. Sorry guys, my eyes been itching. Oh, but yeah. So yeah. Anything you anything else you wanna talk about, or should we just end the live?
Neat.
And alright, guys. So that's gonna be it. So this race here gets a solid 8 out of 10. So we and I know with B. Austin King, he's got the blue.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Now, honestly, if you guys ever come to Canada, especially if you're a fucking American, step your shit up when it comes to your drinking.
Yep.
Because we can put you to fucking shame.
Yep.
At least in the northern states.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're talking about like the South, we can.
That's Mexico's job.
Yeah.
And Mexico,
You guys got
you guys got better fucking shit.
being ta-
having tequila.
Tequila being one of them.
And that you guys have explicit permission from us Canadians to drink the southern states under the fucking table.
Yes, and you Mexicans can outdrink the southern USA states because as much as I would love to take a vacation down in Florida, Texas without the tornadoes, Oklahoma, yeah, and and wherever. Now, Florida will most likely be one of my go-tos if I were to visit the U.S. In like winter time.
It's as someone who's been down to that state before,
So
it's pretty warm.
so I got a question for you.
Yes.
Even though the Americans use fucking Fahrenheit, do you find it harder in the state or is it just like all weather but in just basically just fucking Fahrenheit?
It's kind of like us in a way. It's kind of like our May and June
Okay,
kind of situation
but
meshed together.
okay,
Like the last week of May to like the first 2 weeks of June.
okay,
That's what I get with when I'm down there.
okay. So you
Not
do-
like now.
yeah, but it is like a little bit harder than us, right?
Yeah.
But it's not too much.
No.
What with the
About 25, 26 is when I'm usually down there. It's about 25, 26 degrees.
so basically that would usually be about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, right?
Don't forget, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing point,
Yeah,
which is 0.
yeah,
That's a common denomination.
yeah. No.
Anything above that usually is assigned a certain degree point.
Yeah,
Say if it's like 15 degrees here,
yeah,
it'll be 15 degrees Celsius,
yeah,
which will equal to about 66 degrees Fahrenheit for the Americans.
yeah.
And that's what gets me. You morons still use Fahrenheit. The rest of the world uses Celsius.
And which if the American uses Fahrenheit for weather, then they probably use Celsius for their ovens.
Not like Fahrenheit. Every oven has Fahrenheit built into them.
But yeah, like
Even when I'm at the restaurants down in John's Pass.
okay,
Now, Life with Marina, Marlene, sorry. This is a question from me. Now, as far as the restaurants on John's Pass there, what are they like other than me being down there and experiencing it? When
yeah,
I'm not down as a tourist.
yeah.
Oh, hang on.
But yeah, guys. So Be Awesome King and also Win Nothing King Champion and myself, the Cave Explorer, being say, guys, drop us a follow on social media. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to mine. All the channels, friends, families. Make sure you guys go to subscribe to Diamond Cloud 98, who is also in this live chat, and Theonose Cars, who was the very first one to comment on this live. But yeah, what's the score now?
Still flying off in the bottom of the 5th.
Nice. So we got Be Awesome King right here.
Yep.
Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Woo! He's on the road to 400 subscribers. He's currently at 350. He's 50 more away from
50, not 15.
He's 50 away from reaching 400 subscribers. I'm 25 away from reaching 100 subscribers. Subscribe to Texan Gaming, Josh B, aka Yugamoto, Diamond Cloud 98, Theo Knows Cars.
Let's get Theo to 600 subs.
Yes, sir. And Kimberly Garon, Sheldon McCurran, myself.
Let's just show him the 350 as well, guys.
Yes, sir. And yeah, guys, all of these channels I've named down in this video, they will all be linked in the description down below. So keep an eye out on for that. And since this poll is gonna be ending, looks like we got one voter, which was Win Dr. King Champion and B Austin King. And which we're hoping Toronto tonight makes it to 10 straight wins. They're currently up 5-0 in the bottom of the fifth, right?
Yeah, I guaranteed Rate Field.
I guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago, Illinois. If any of my US followers are currently live in Chicago, Illinois, I hope you just don't mind us Canadians just whipping your Canadian asses all over guaranteed Rate Field.
Alright.
Anyways, guys, I'm Kev Explorer. This is my neighbor,
B Austin King.
B Austin King, a Win Nothing King champion. Until next time, I hope you guys stay safe. Do not drink and drive. Drink responsibly. And cheers. Peace.